Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Hello, folks. Holiday pick stream, yes. Welcome. Welcome to the Ravages of Time. The Ravages of Time. Welcome to the Ravages of Time. No being kind, says Thatcher's deed. The Ravages of Time and the Ravages of Weight Gain. Thanks a lot, Arthemax. Arthemax, thanks. Having a rough day, Limmy? No, Aiden, I'm fine. I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. Come on in, everybody. You look better now, says Talbot. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Thank you very much. You're starting to look a bit pudgy. Thank you very much, Arthemax. Thanks for the follow. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Thank you very much. Hold on a minute. It's a better watch it. This top's a bit green and the background's green, so hello everybody. Hello and welcome to my just chatting stream. I'm just going to be chatting. Han Lacey says you look nice today, Limmy. Thank you very much. That is so kind. The Ravages of Time. There's Lanky Marlin and everybody, one of the mods, and I'm hearing nothing but bad things. That jumper is horrible. Wasn't me that bought it. And I know that green doesn't go with blue. I know that. I know that. I know that. Carol Bright says, my partner and I just turned off Netflix the moment you came live because this is the best entertainment. Cup of tea in hand. Glad to hear it. I'm going to try and entertain you. I did a poll on Twitter and I said, I'm not dying. Well, we're all dying, Lewis Brown, but no, not fine. Just getting old. What was in the glass? I don't know. I think it was right. We'll take a wee trip down memory lane, everybody. Do you want a wee trip down memory lane? I could do. No one, Limmy, no one cares what you do on Twitch. Get a real job. Absolutely no way, Gracie. No way. Absolutely no way. No way. And it's a wee bit hard. It's a wee bit hard to say to somebody nobody cares what you do on Twitch when you're fucking here. Very, very, very hard. Very hard when you go out your way to type on a Twitch chat fucking box. Very hard to pull that off. I mean, nobody cares what you do on Twitch. Nobody watches it, mate. Nobody watches you, says the person fucking, I'm here every day, matey. I'm not your fucking matey. Right, anyway, let's get on with it. Hello everybody and welcome to my chat. So I did a poll on Twitter asking people, should I, they just chatting, play a game, or don't care, I'm not going to watch. By far most people said, don't know if I can tell you exactly what the results were. The results are in. 64% said not watching, don't care. 25% said play games. And 12% said just chat. So I'm actually going with the least picked option because I don't really care what people think. Alex Wilson says trucking is better than chatting. Well, I feel like having a wee chat because, and I'll tell you why. Right, I'm going to tell you about these pictures here. Where was I when these pictures here? What age do you think I was there then? This is me now, look. Doing the same sort of face. I'm 44 just now. 31, 44, 27, 31, 28, 35, 36, 34, 29, 28, 19, 28, 35. Everybody, it looks like an average of 32, I'd say. I was, I think I was 31. 31 there. I think I was 31 in that picture. And where I was at the time of that picture was, in fact, I'll be able to move it a wee bit. Grab a picture. Go, grab it. Grab it and move it. I don't know that guy. I don't know him. He was just some guy. Can you guess where I was? Look, got things, look, got a bit of colour in my hair and everything. I was in Thailand. Me and my girlfriend Lynn, we decided to go travelling the world. Well, kind of like run the world, no every single fucking country, but still had a forehead like Robocop. Aye, that's what I keep trying to tell people. I've always had a fucking forehead. I've always had a forehead. Did you have a lot of fun in Thailand? Well, thing is, I stopped drinking when I was 29 in 2004. Soon after that, I got very, very bored, and me and my girlfriend decided to go travelling, kind of around the world sort of trip. She always wanted to go, but I was always quite negative and going, I can't leave my company. I don't really know what to do. I can't do that. It's just a stupid idea. When I stopped drinking, I just felt invincible, and I just thought I'd fucking do anything. Let's go. And I went travelling for a year, and then when I came back, that's when I got into laps. That wasn't no, that's not me drinking. That's me holding either apple juice or it's hard drink. But I don't drink. I haven't drank since 2004. I haven't drank since I was 29. I haven't drank since I was 29. I'm 44. That was in, what was that? Koh Samui. Was it? Koh Samui. Or, no, Phuket. That was in Phuket. And you're an inspiration, Limmy. Congrats. I would recommend anybody, if anybody's thinking of stopping drinking, don't. If you don't need to, don't, because it's fucking shite. Boring as fuck. Really, really, really boring. This though, see coming on here and just fucking rabbiting away, I'm into this. See, one of the reasons I used to drink a lot was well, it was different reasons, but one of it was boredom. Go to a pub, people there can't quite hear what they're saying because the music's a bit loud. Even if I do, it's a bit fucking boring. It's a bit boring. It's a bit boring. Here, wait a minute. 1,697 people subscribed. I'm sure that said 1,700 and something earlier the day. Is that people no resubscribing? No resubscribing? Oh no, man. My fucking career. My streaming career. Oh no, man. Some people need to renew their Prime. What am I going to do? Because I've been thinking about how I'm going to make a fucking career out of this. Don't worry, don't panic. Don't panic. If you look desperate, they'll go after you. They'll go, Prime people not resubbing. Well, they fucking need to. They need to. That's just gonna fucking drop off, man.
Thank you.
Dan13, thank you very, very, very much for the tier. Oh, hold on, the picture's gonna go when I do that. Oh fuck, I need to do this just now. Right, wait a minute. Editor. Take these pictures, put them in a folder. New folder. BG for background. Drag that down at the bottom. See these pictures? Drag them, put them in there. Right? There you go. Now, copy that. And then go to the background there. Delete that. And now paste a reference to that. Drag it down to the bottom. Drag it down to the bottom. What is that? What? That's not working. The webcam. This background picture is lower down in the... No. What? Right, now put it back. Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug. That's a bug.
Thank you.
Disco Gav, thank you very, very much for the resub, or the sub. Well, that's good, AKS. I'm glad to hear they blocked that word. Right, let's see. Right, hold on. I just want to quickly... This will just take 2 seconds. Please bear with me. What I need to do is... Can I drag these at the same time? Background folder. No, me. No me. There we go. Lock that. I do apologise for this, everybody. Do that. Right. Now, select the folder. Can you drag the folder? You can. Good. Very good. Very good. Now, can you scale them up at the same time? Both of them? Nope. Stupid. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. In fact, you know what to do? You know what to do? Just copy that background folder like before. Go to the close-up version. Delete that. Simply paste it back in. And don't bother about scaling it up.
Thank you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, mate. Look, now it's doing that stupid bug. Wait a minute. I'm going to get this. Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Geezer, I'm going to thank you properly. Wait, I'm going to thank you properly. Right. Dancer. No. You can't get your money back. Cowboy Sheepy. Thank you very much for the sub. Disco Gav. Thank you very much for the resub. The Love Meister. Thanks for the sub. Nice name.
Thank you.
Cherry Lad says, here's to another great month of screaming, streaming, but screaming as well. Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this. Thank you very much, Carol Bright. Pump up the volume. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Sword Spark. Thanks for the sub. And this is all courtesy of Carol Bright. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
G0. Thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Satin and Nettles. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Mr. Ardgo. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
And G-Bus, who hasn't been gifted a sub by Carol Bright. This is his sub. G-Bus, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much, Carol Bright. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, now, let me give you the reason to subscribe. Let me give you this content. Right, here we go. Aye, so we went travelling, and that was me there. That was me in Thailand when I was 31. I turned 31 in October in Thailand. I was only there for about a couple of months. This is just round the corner for Bondi Beach in Sydney. Just round the corner for Bondi Beach in Sydney. That was nice. Very nice. That's my favourite place. But forget about all that. So here I am, everybody, and I'm looking to make this a very a very good good streaming career out of this. Helling's no changed that much at all. That's right. What I was thinking was, now I don't want to just talk about my streaming career. I'm not. I'm here just to talk. But I just happen to like I said this morning, I've noticed that people who watch my stuff, their favourite category of stuff is just chatting. And see if I was to play, let's say, that game I was playing last night, what's it called? Celeste. Then I'm hardly going to get any new people. Because in the categories, if they're going to look through the categories, who's looking for fucking Celeste? Nay cunt. But just chatting. A few people will be watching this, they're just chatting. People watch just chatting for tits. Well, I've got tits, sorta. Flat, male, sort of tits that are covered with a t-shirt and a jumper, but they're there. Just got to use your imagination. Do IRL streams, is that, what was that, in real life? I can't get them out. I heard that. I'll show you that though if you want. Show you that if you want.
Thank you.
Ovata, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Kinetiz, thanks for the sub. I just want that, look. I get a sub every time I do this. Watch this, look. Better get another sub here, watch. Laser Bullet, thanks for the sub. Oh!
Thank you.
Lazy Lemon, thanks for the sub. Matt Frith, thanks for the sub.
you.
Cranium, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Quick, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Friendly Pelican, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Danny92, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Ginger 8 Ball, thank you very, very much for the sub. And I just want to say thanks a lot to AKS, who gifted the subs to Lazy Melon, Matt Frith, Cranium, Quick and Friendly. Thank you very, very much for that. Danny, thanks for you subbing. And Ginger 8 Ball, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, statement. So, what can we talk about here? Well, I think a good thing to talk about right now is to just look at that face there. So that was me 31. I'm now 44. So that's
Thank you.
It's Obi-Wan. Thank you very much for the sub. Let's talk about the ravages of time. So that's me 31. This is me 44. So that's 13 years there. 13 years ago. Skins like that. Don't think I had any grey in my beard. Aye, around the eyes, lines around the eyes. I didn't have. I mean, you can see there. I don't know, zoom in. I mean, look at that. Look. Still got this chip in the tooth there. That yellow tooth there. Still got kind of. That tooth out yellow there now. Lot more of this. Look. Lot more of the. That. Might go into the. Aye, Gills. In terms of an actual forehead, it's went back. It's went back a bit. Already when I was travelling then, I felt old there because most people are kind of younger. Hardly anybody was like 31. They were all about like 25 or something. They're all about that. They're all kind of at that age, maybe even like 18, 19, 20, 25. You get the odd one that's about your age, the odd one that's a bit older. Kind of all sorts, but mostly about that sort of early 20s, like they've been to college. They've went for school, and then either right after school before starting college, or after a few years of college after starting school, away they go. So, and then you get people who just want to get to fuck and go away travelling. Let me tell you something about travelling, everybody. So you're thinking to yourself, oh, I can hardly wait to go travelling. Honestly, I thought to myself, right, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Thailand. That's going to be amazing. It's going to be like the beach, only without it all gone bad at the end. It's going to be like the beach. I can imagine I'll never come back. Never come back to Glasgow. Never come back to Scotland, all grey, raining. Beautiful beaches, palm trees and all that. Did you find yourself? I asked Danny, do you know what? I did find myself in a way, because I found out what I didn't actually like. See, going to Thailand, there's elements that I liked, things about Thailand that I liked, things that I liked about every place, but No, I didn't like it. See, by the time we went round, we got to Australia, then we went to Fiji and the Cook Islands. Fiji and the Cook Islands are these sort of fucking idyllic desert island looking places that you see in pictures, like people have framed on a wall. They've never actually been there, but there it is. Oh god, that, you know, a picture in a toilet or something. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, I wish I could just get away from it all. See, by the time we actually got to, like, where we went was Glasgow to Tokyo. We're there for a couple of weeks. Tokyo to Singapore. For Singapore up to Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia for one night just to get a visa run. Back down. Out to Australia, New Zealand, Fiji and Cook Islands, and then America. There for a while, different cities, and then back. Right, that was it. See, by the time we got to Fiji and the Cook Islands, which honestly, they're the sort of thing that... hold on, that's a wee bit too bright. That's a wee bit too bright. Wait a minute. Give us a wee second. Video capture device. Configure video. Button that down a bit. That's it. Put it all the way down, in fact. Put it there, that's better. That's better. Right. That's it. And button that a wee bit to the side, I know. I just stay on it. There you go. That's better. You don't need it all bright. That's better. You don't have all the brightness on your fucking big shiny fucking forehead. Right. Do you know that's a funny one that somebody's saying there, ha ha ha, ladyboys get this transphobic shit banned mods, and I'm definitely into banning any kind of transphobic and homophobic and any racist and all that sort of stuff, but I don't really know what people are saying in the chat, but the funny thing is that obviously if you're saying here ladyboy, if you're saying that here and you mean like a trans person or something like that, I would definitely fucking say that's bad. But what do you think about the fact they've got these shows called The Lady Boys of Bangkok? I mean, it's a kind of, I think in this day and age, then it's not really on internet, but that's actually the name of the show. That's what they've named the show when they come here, and but then again, maybe the people in the show don't like that. I don't know, but I don't know. It might be drag. It might not be drag. I think it's. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But definitely seeing in Thailand is really interesting in Thailand in terms of gender and things like that when you go to Thailand, because the religion there isn't it's not one of the Abrahamic faiths. It's no Christianity, Islam, it's no Judaism, which seem to be kind of all share. I think a bit a conservative view towards gender. Whereas you go to Thailand, and it isn't uncommon to see what in terms of all that sort of stuff in Thailand, you have there's like shows and everything. We went to some show and it was kind of like the Lady Boys of Bangkok, that kind of thing, where it's either No, by the way, just to point out, it's the name of the show. It's like the name of the show. That one. I mean, I didn't go to see that show, and it was named. I mean, a show like the kind of show they put on in the Lady Boys of Bangkok. I'm just trying to be careful here because I don't want you to fucking think that I'm saying it, and you know, I'm being a cunt here, basically. Thank you very much, Alex Wilson on Twitch. Thanks for the sub. But like, quite a lot in Thailand. You would see there's some, I think, trans women as opposed to drag, where we've had surgery done and things like that, and like walking about the street. But I think some of them are involved in, I think, some sort of prostitution. There's lots of prostitution in Thailand. You see it everywhere. It's everywhere. Everywhere. There's some places you maybe don't see it as much, like walking about Bangkok, but in Dafara, thank you very much for the sub. But prostitution everywhere. All the pubs, especially in Phuket, and there's places that are meant to be really dodgy, like what's the name of it? Okay, we saw it the second we got into Thailand. We went from Malaysia up to Thailand, and the first place we got to is somewhere in the south there.
Thank you.
Mr. Niffler, thank you very much for the sub. No, Chiang Mai's up north. Pattaya's the bad one, the especially bad one, and we went there, and I do remember seeing, we went to some like pub or cafe, we went somewhere to eat, and there was a white guy, who looked about 50 or something, sitting at a table with a Thai lassie who looked about 12 or something, but like she looked so young, and he was just kind of sitting there, no talking, looking so young that I thought, and because I'm, you're aware of it all, and I was looking at them like just thinking, it was almost like that kind of daughter. Why? Well, not really talking. It was. I didn't know. Because you're thinking to yourself, can it be? Surely, can it be? Can it be? But everywhere, lots of pubs. You walk past pubs. When me and Lynn went to different places like Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, a place called Koh Chang. We went to different places, and see at night time, see if you're walking past, like, plenty of pubs got like a pool table in them and things like that, and you walk past and it's like full of Thai lassies, and there's the kind of busier places where they're all sort of dancing on tables, and it's like it's quite so like loud like that. But there's other ones you just walk past these pubs, and why do you reckon it's like that? Just one of these cultures, just something happened. You know how it is, a culture, just something starts at some point in the past, and it just fucking goes on and on, gets bigger and bigger. Just like the fact that if you happen to be some sort of fucking sex tourist, then you're going to go to Thailand, maybe, or one of these other countries that you think is known for that. So then, the more people that go to a particular place, especially a place that's got that poverty, then there's going to be sorry to get all serious here, but there's going to be people getting exploited in order to fulfill the fucking demand and things like that. But me and Lynn would walk about, right, and then see if Lynn walked a bit ahead of me. This happened one night. See when she walked a bit ahead of me, I'm talking about like say 10 seconds in front of me, if you know what I mean. I can't tell in terms of, forget about fucking paces. Say she's walking about 10 seconds. Just that distance, enough to make me look like possibly a single guy walking. She's just deciding to walk ahead a bit. I was getting like shouted on for like lassies in these pubs. Like you'd have about 7 Thai lassies in a pub shouting for the pub, hey, hey, hello, come on in, like that. They're all, and it's not like, oh, there's a big group of all these other people. It's just them, and it's like a bar kind of bright sort of bar, and you would get that in lots of places. But what I was going to talk about was, in terms of gender and things like that, and every now and again, here and there, you'd see a Thai guy just wearing denims and a t-shirt, but kind of long hair and makeup. You would see post-op trans women, but some of them, I'm sure that you'd see them at night standing in the corners though, and I'm assuming there's some sort of prostitution sort of thing going on, standing by themselves and like going up to guys. But then you would also have you just have people, guys. I don't know guys, or I don't know the guys that identify as women, or I don't really know, but generally sort of guyish, but with some makeup. And you would see, we went to some hostels, not a hostel, but lots of wee kind of cheap places to rent, and there'd be I remember seeing this lassie, and she was combing this guy's hair, or possibly a trans woman, I'm not sure, just sort of kind of looked like just boyish, but with long hair and a bit of makeup and stuff like that. And there was other ones, a guy came up singing a song to us, and he had makeup, and this, so it's really a lot more there than you would get here. A lot more there than you would get here. But it's really it's eye opening. It's eye opening to come for this culture. And even though I've got my criticism, I've got criticisms of this fucking culture, this where we live here, all sorts of bad things happening here. But to go over there and see that, it's really interesting. It's interesting to see how it's just part of. It's quite common. It's common. You see, I'm not talking about the shows getting put on. I'm not talking about any kind of prostitution, any kind of sex work or anything like that. Just sort of every day, here and there. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. Aye, nice wee cup of tea. What about Fiji and the Cook Islands? I see, by the time Fiji and the Cook Islands, no, there was not, didn't see anything like that. But by the time we got to Fiji and the Cook Islands, these places with palm trees and beautiful beaches and all that, and the sort of stuff you see in fucking postcards and things like that. I didn't give two fucks about it. Thailand, it's every fucking day. The palm trees, the beaches, the sea, it's nice and everything, but it just gets fucking boring, especially if you're teetotal. Teetotal, I'm just bored. Bored. I can't just sit there, I can't just fucking sit there like that. Cherry Lad says, I spent 2.5 years backpacking. Know what you mean, you just get burned out after a while. See, I remember before me and Lynn went travelling, the last place we were going to be going to was New York, and I said I'm really looking forward to that. And I thought to myself, if I'm bored of New York, I'm fucking bored of life. Well, I was fucking bored of New York. And I was fucking bored of life. See, by the time we got there, by the time we got to New York, which was the last place, that was after like 10 months away. By the time we got there, there's things we like going out and having a wee, something to eat, a kind of diner sort of place. We went to see that Shakespeare in the Park. But see, by the time we got there, we had been through book after book, Japan, a Japan book, a fucking Australia book, New Zealand fucking book, America. I mean, you've been through the fucking books like that. You've been through the books, and you're just fucking sick to fucking death of seeing stuff. What the fuck is that? I've got this Black King stuck right in my horn. What is that? The fuck is that? What is that? Don't know if you can see it. It's like under my fucking skin. Let's not get into the whole fucking gender debate here. Let's not get into it. Let's not get into all that. Right, just move on for that. Let's talk about something else. Because I like, there's people that I follow on Twitter, right? And the fucking arguments that are going on and on and on. And it doesn't even fucking affect me. It doesn't even affect me. But I'm reading it like that. Fuck me. Like say, Graham Linehan or the fucking...
Thank you.
ZVYN or Zvin. Thanks for the sub. There's a lots of big fucking horrible kind of arguments and all that. Just don't have it in here. Don't have it in here. Right? Don't have it. I don't want any arguing about that. Don't want any of that. Right? No more. Let's see. Let's see what I was going to say. What the fuck was I talking about? Aye, see when we got to New York, I said I was thinking, well, there's the Statue of Liberty. Do you want to go out to the Statue of Liberty? She went, not that bothered. Do you? No, I'm alright. No. Went to Ground Zero, right? Went there, and there's the Empire State Building, and I said to her, do you want to go up the Empire State Building?
Thank you.
Roddy boy, thank you very much for the sub. Bill. It's not your fault. I said to Lynn, do you want to go up the Empire State Building? And she was like, no, not really. How do you? I'll go if you want. And I'm like, no. Honestly, see, after 10 months of going to see things, 10 months of beaches and all that, 10 months of going to this temple and that temple and go to this thing and go to that building and you've got to see this and you've got to see that. Eventually, it's like, see the fucking chemicals in your brain. This is if you're me, right? Maybe no you, maybe you're different. But The chemicals in your fucking brain or whatever it is that makes you enjoy a thing, they're just fucking gone. Doesn't matter what you fucking put in front of you, you're just like, not interested. You go up it, oh look.
Thank you.
Roach Frags, thank you very much for the sub. Just like that, nah, fuck it. Are these pics going to be in the book? No, I'm not going to put any pictures in the book. I'm going to keep the pictures separate. I'm going to put the pictures online so that there's fucking tons of them, and so that I don't have to decide what to put in and what not to put in. I can just put fucking a lot on. Put a lot of them on, man. Intentional disrespect to roach frags? So what do you mean? Who wants to see another picture? Here, listen. I'm going to show you a picture. Do you want to see a picture? Like, I'll tell you where it was. Right? I'll remind you where it was. Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Australia, Sydney, Melbourne, a few other places, New Zealand, Fiji, Cook Islands, LA, San Francisco, Las Vegas, New York. Where do you want? I've got the pictures right here, troops. I'm ready to fucking rock and roll. You just tell me what you want. You just tell me what you want. You just tell me what you want. Vegas, few people. Japan and Vegas seems to be. Japan and Vegas seems to. Yep, it's Japan and Vegas. Right, okay. Let's add another picture to the thing. Right. Here's me in Japan. See when we got to Japan. In fact, I'll just put the picture up. Right, there you go. There's me. There's me in Japan there.
Thank you.
Seg Shane, thank you very much for the sub, mate. That's me in Japan. That's us within about an hour. The first place we went to was Tokyo, and honestly, what a fucking culture shock. No, so much a culture shock, like it made a language shock, because believe it or no, everything in Japan is in Japanese. That might surprise you, but everything in Japan, everything in Tokyo is in Japanese. And what I mean by that is, normally when you go to like some place in Europe, like if you go to Europe, even if something's in German or French or Italian or something like that, just because they're kind of based in Latin or one of these other languages that we kind of share because we're sort of nearby, you can sort of work out. There's letters. There's the Roman, whatever you call the fucking letters. I don't know. There's a letter A. There's a letter B. You can sort of, you maybe spot it. In Japan, you're fucked. In Japan, you're fucked. You've got no chance. And they don't have lots of things in English. I know that sounds ignorant. I know that sounds like, well, what did you fucking expect? Didn't expect anything. We didn't know what to expect. We just knew we'd gone there and that was it. And honestly, we got after the airport and then to the train station, and we didn't know where to fucking go. You know, it says in the book, go to, and like imagine, like say like the word Tokyo, right? The word Tokyo. You could have that right in front of you in Japan, you wouldn't even know it. Because it's called something else and it's in Japanese. I know how fucking stupid I sound right now. Did you know it's actually in Japanese? Did you know, like Nippon, I think it's actually called, but you know, not having it in any fucking letters. It could be right in front of you and you wouldn't even know. So you're reading these books saying, oh, you've got to go here and you've got to go there and it's on this street and it's on that street. So let's say, you know, it's like, it's in Japanese, obviously. I mean, like you know, like I don't know, sushi or something like that, right? That's your spelling of that word. It's something fucking different there, and you're looking about going, how do we get to the fucking hostel? How do we get to the fucking hostel? You just don't. We didn't think it through. Well, in Japan, and that's me putting on a face to try and kind of show how much we were like, what the fuck? Where do we? What did we do? Where did you know what? Well, it's before. This is before I got rid of my phone. Before we got rid of our phones, I got rid of my phone before we left. The phones back then, these smartphones, it was before the iPhone and all that. No wee maps, no maps on your phone, none of that. It was just like the phone was useless. It was just a lot of shite. Just, you know, crap old wee phone. So unprepared. That was a fucking culture shock. That was fucking. That was in at the deep end. That. Now we're going to take that picture away now, and I'm now going to show you some other stuff. Here's me in a restaurant here. In fact, you know what I should do? Move right out here. Here now is me eating noodles. Wow, what a memory! What a memory! That's me eating noodles in Tokyo. Wow. I had a blog at the time, right? I had a blog at the time and I was blogging all my travels at the time. And I said at the time, oh, look at that. My hair for the other picture goes really well with that. Look. Very nice. I said on my blog at the time, I prefer the Japanese food back in Scotland. You know, like in a Japanese restaurant than I did the food in Japan. And my blog went fucking mental. I got called a Philistine. You see, the thing is, see the food, see a lot of the food in Japan, had, they put, I think, bamboo shoots in them. You know the soup you get with all the noodles and bits and pieces in it? It was all kind of minging. No, that's not a bulge, that's no my cock there. My cock's tucked away down there. That's something in my pocket. And that's not deliberate. The horn just right here. I mean, look. You've got no chance. I have all the signs. Oh, look. Oh, you got that, look. There you go. Oh, oh, good. Some letters. Some letters that I recognise. That's almost like, you know when you get to a bonfire in Dark Souls? Right, good. We'll stay here. Don't know what the fuck that is. Just stay here. American comics special. Like, we'll just hang about there. And that's our base before going to the next place. That's our base. I mean, look. What does it all say? You just don't know. I'd had like bamboo shoots and things like that. It was like these rectangular things. I couldn't work out what was causing this bad taste in all the food. There was something they put in the food there that I didn't like. Lynn liked it. I didn't. And I walked out. I think it was bamboo shoots. I thought when I went like that with the bamboo shoots, I was like, "Is that?" It was in everything. It was in everything, and I couldn't see when I ordered. A lot of people in Japan don't speak English. They've got no fucking reason to speak English. Just like I've got no reason to speak French or German. Unless I went earlier. So you're not going to go like, aye, and can I have no bamboo shoots, please? Forget it. Forget it. Here's a nice picture for you. That's me in Kyoto. That's me in Kyoto there. There you go. Now, would you like to see a picture of what place would you like to see now? I've got some other ones of Japan. There we go, everybody. Look at that. I couldn't hurt a fly, me. Couldn't hurt a fly. That's right, Nara Park. I couldn't hurt a fly. Look at that. What a decent person I am. I couldn't hurt a fly. Couldn't hurt a fly. Oh, look. When was this? This was 2005. 2005 in Nara Park in Japan. I think in Kyoto. I'm not sure. Couldn't hurt a fly. Look at that. The animal's coming up to me. Look at that. And I went like that. Is this your one? No. This. No. Couldn't hurt a fly. Look at that. Couldn't hurt a fly. Right, now you'd want to see Vegas. So this is about 6 months later. I'm in Vegas. About 6 months later, I'm in Las Vegas. Here's a funny wee photo you might want to see. Look. There's a Sydney Opera House, and there's me with my finger there, like it's a cock holding that guy up in his seat. There you go. Right, let's get you Las Vegas here. Las Vegas, you're wanting. You're wanting Vegas? I'll show you Vegas. Okay. I'll show you Las Vegas. Here it comes. Just gone past Hollywood to get you Vegas. Hurry up. Alright, it's New York. Back a bit. I've hardly got any pictures of Las Vegas, but I've got this one. There you go, everybody. That's me in Las Vegas. And I said to Lynn, that's just near our hotel, the Sahara. And I said to Lynn, do you want to go up that? The Stratosphere, it's called. I said, do you want to go up that? Do you want to go up there? Because it's got a wee kind of mini roller coaster and the wee thing that comes off the edge. I said, do you want to go up that? And they're Adidas Superstars, aye. I said, do you want to go up that? And she went, do you? I went, nah, no really. Where else? Lots of, I can pick just random pictures here. I can pick just random pictures. Let's see. I'll find you a nice wee picture here. I'll get you a nice picture, right? Hold on. I'll get you a nice wee picture. Sydney. Sydney was my favourite place. I thought Sydney was magic. Love Sydney. I'm going to get a good picture here. Where the fuck is it? Oh, by the way, there was a guy in this. We were staying in this place called what was the name of it? The Arts Factory. Arts Factory in Byron Bay in Australia. And there was this guy going about this sort of cunt that looked like him for Verve. What's his name? Can't remember. Taking pictures. Like, Lynn Milligatti's always, I was out with, like, she had pals. She had, like, pals for up the road who were travelling as well. We were in there. There's this guy, like, a guy in the hostel who goes up to you, like, with his camera and goes, oh, smile, and then just takes a picture of you. Richard Ashcroft, taking pictures like that, bang, like that, hey, smile, and then just takes a picture. And I was like, I don't like that. Who is it? Who's that then? Who? So I went up to him and I took a picture of him. I went, here, mate. He turned around, I went like, he went, do you want to see him? There he is there. I went, here, mate. He turned around, I went like, hey, got you. There he is. Have a good look. Have a good look. There we are. There you are, mate. Cunt looks simultaneously 20 and 70. There we go. Right, let me pick another wee random picture for you. A random picture. A lot of these about in Sydney. A lot of them everywhere. Cockatoos. They're like pigeons. They're like pigeons. Let's pick a random picture. Anywhere you want. Oh, wait, you see this, everybody? Oh, where's that? Oh, where's that? Where's that, everybody? Bates Motel. That's the set for Bates Motel. Bates Motel. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you might like this one. You might like this one. Here it comes. You might like this one. Where's that fucking picture that I used to have? Where did that go? Where the fuck did that go? You need to click it, mate. I know. I'm trying to look for. There you go. As we. There you go, troops. I'm not standing. I'm sitting. Let's see. Where am I? Oh. Look, everybody. Do you know what happened there? Do you know what happened here? Do you know what happened in this place here? That's right. Fuck you, man. Right, fucking bullet right in the heart, man. For his cheek. Oh, fuck. Oh. Right there. Here, do you want to sign my... Can you sign my... Ha ha ha. Catcher in the Rye, very good book. Oh, everybody. Here, everybody. You ever played Grand Theft Auto 5? You ever played Grand Theft Auto 5? Then you'll know that place. I've ran up there plenty of times shooting every cunt, man. Santa Monica Pier. There it is. There it is. I was the fucking moon to get there. Not because I was in Santa Monica Pier, but because I was on the fucking pier for Grand Theft Auto 4 San Andreas. Absolutely delighted, man. Look at that. Fucking yes. Fucking marvellous. And then we went up the whatchamacallit? Went up the big wheel. Went up the fucking big wheel and everything, look. Oh, brilliant. Went up the big wheel. There you go, trips. And you know, doing it, you know, in Grand Theft Auto 5, when you go down to the beach, there's the kind of the rope things and all that. You know, things you can swing for and everything. They apologise, the picture needs rotated, but there you go, you're going to have to just fucking deal with it that way. Hold on. There we fucking go, man. Yes! Yes, man. Fucking yes. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5. Now we're fucking talking. There we go. Look at that, look. Did you use the gym at Muscle Beach? No, but we watched the people. Where do we watch them? I've got pictures of that. Here we go. Aye, that wee Muscle Beach bit. That bit. That there. There you go. Guys just walking out, lifting weights in front of people. Fucking walk in there, lift fucking 10 times that amount, man. Could walk in there and fucking 10 times that amount, man. Have you ever seen Escape for Alcatraz? Whoever sits at the top, that's you, the top of the fucking pecking order. You're the daddy. Going all the way down to the bottom. That's me up the top. Because I'm the fucking daddy now. Aye, Tony Hawk. There you go. There you fucking go. Right, I'll show you one or two other wee things and then I'll get to fuck. right? Show you one or two other wee things and I'll get to fuck. Let's see. That's what I think of capitalism. That's what I think of capitalism. There you go. There you go. There you fucking go. That's what I think of capitalism. And just like maybe three more pictures here. You know my favourite place though? I'll tell you my favourite place. Glasgow. That's Glasgow, Scotland. My hometown. Brilliant coming back, so it was. Brilliant coming back. Brilliant coming back. That's me at ground zero. So apologies for the hair. There you go. There you go, everybody. Bit sad there, mate. Well, oh, what's this? Right. Right. Two more pictures and I'll get to fuck. Right. Two more pictures, then I'll get to fuck. Anything else? Anything interesting? Let's see. Alright. What's that called again? What's that called again? What's that fucking called? Times Square. Times Square. I'm telling you right now, I found New York to be underwhelming. I don't know if I built it up too much in my head. When you get a Bellini. Hey, where's my fucking pint, Bellini? When a place gets built up so much in films and songs and all the rest of it, I don't know. It was alright. I'm sure when you go to the right places and meet the right people and hang about and go to things and all that, maybe it's better. But if you're just there for a wee while and it's just the two of you and you're just sort of kicking about, maybe if you lived there for a few years and you got in with, I don't know, some sort of fucking scene, you got in some scene, then it would be, you'd be like, oh, I'll never forget my time. I'll never forget my time in New York. Where's that fucking picture that I had? Where is that? Hold on. Have I lost a very important picture? I do apologise for this, ladies and gentlemen. This is holding things up somewhat. I do apologise. Let's have a look. I do apologise for this, ladies and gents. It's not actually a very interesting picture. It's not actually a very interesting picture. I'll just show you this one last thing. I'll show you this one last thing and that's it, right? You know that place where... What's that say? You know that place... I said Byron Bay, the arts factory in Byron Bay where that guy was? Audio gone quiet. It's because I'm here. The microphone's pointing here. The microphone's there. That's the microphone there. The arts factory. This here that you see here is the top bunk of a 3-bunk bed in this kind of dorm room. There was about 5 of them or something, all stacked up, and I was on the top one. And honestly, one night I was lying in the top bunk, and there was somebody snoring underneath, and they were loud as fuck. I mean, like, it was like it was like this, something like, it was like, let me see if I can do it. Or maybe, let's see if it was an innie going in. It was a low. I think it was that. It was like. It was like that, and it was going on and on and on and on. And I thought, you'll get used to it. I thought you get used to it. I'm like. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm not going to do it again. As much as that. But it was like that. It was that. Right? It went on and on and on and on. Not just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It was fucking... I was like, please, please. You know what I had today? You know why I took this picture? This was after it all. This was like the next morning. I had to... This is a reconstruction of what I had today. I lifted up my quilt. You know, I pulled the cover back, right? Well, I already had the cover back. It was under the covers. I lifted up the quilt. The mattress. I lifted up the mattress and pulled it back, and just be, you know, some lights. There was a wee bit of light. Couldn't quite see the person, but I lifted the mattress up, and I could see that there was these gaps, right? But there was a gap. It was actually no. It was a gap down the side of the bed here. I don't know if you can see, but my horn is down the side of the bed next to the wall. I put my pillow down. I think it was maybe a pillowcase. And I went like that. You know, just sort of flicked her face with it. And then pulled it back up and put the mattress down. So it was like this. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do the snoring again, right? So it was like this, like... And it stopped him. It stopped him. I can't remember if they did it again. But it stopped. It stopped him enough for me to get to sleep. Anyway, the next day, everybody's sort of waking up, and I could hear the person below us just sort of moving about. And I was waiting to... There were these bunks, 3 bunks, bunk beds, 1, 2, 3. I'm right up the fucking top. Right, the one at the bottom, middle one, dead fucking high. And I'm up the top, and there's these wee ladders that go down the side of it. And I'm waiting to see this cunt. I'm waiting to see this guy, and I pictured him as sort of like maybe a bit kind of fat or something like that, you know, a bit of trouble, sort of, you know, a bit breathing or something, you know. And then the person comes out, and they have to sort of grab onto the ladders and sort of lift themselves up a wee bit, you know, to sort of poke the head up at my bit to go down, you know, in order to go down, they got to sort of come up. Up pops this fucking lassie. Up pops this lassie that just looks like a 25-year-old fucking average build lassie. And she went like, hi. And then went down. She went, hi, because, you know, she had sort of had to come out the bed, grab onto the ladders, and then she just happened to poke her head in just as I was like that, you know, looking out the way, and she went, oh, hi, and then went down. I was like, that fucking came for her, man. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Can't remember, but it was something like that. Like, fucking hell, man. So when she was away, I told everybody, and I took that wee picture so that in case one day I had to retell the story here on my webcam, here on Twitch, even though it was in 2005, just about the same time that YouTube was starting for the very first time, long before Twitch came along. And it's so great to be here with you here today, telling you all these stories here today. If you like the stories, please follow me, and please do subscribe. I do lots of things. I do lots of things on Twitch. I stream games, and I talk away, and absolutely would love to spend more time with you as I chat to you about various things the months and years. Everybody, I hope you liked my wee trip down memory lane. Probably truck in the night, aye. So thanks everybody. Remember to resubscribe if you're a Twitch Prime person, an Amazon Prime person. Remember to resubscribe. That's your month's probably up. Resubscribe, because I want to do this for the rest of my life. I want this to be my career. So resubscribe, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd absolutely love to never have to leave this seat again and play games and all that. Thank you very much, and by the way, there's some new emotes. I don't know if they've been okayed yet, have they? No, not yet. Oh, Scrappy Taco, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. And I'll see you all later, everybody. I took the Benny Harvey one away because it's going to get replaced with a better one, Lanky. Thank you very, very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you when I see you. Make sure you follow me and stick your notifications on to be told anytime that I come online. Bye for now.